Madam cuts a new deal with the concierge, and then it's not without her baby to go and rescue Amp, while Dom cannot stop worrying. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Fan comes to you right here on Erica Fan TV with another All the Queensmen video. And in this video, we are breaking down season 2, episode number 14. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my All the Queensmen content. And we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into this episode breakdown. This episode picks up kind of like right where we left off with Babyface after he knocked Miss Patty ass right off of that patio. She falls about 30 floors, lands on the car, and yeah, she's donezo. And now he got to try to get up out of there. And before he can get up out of that little paint and sip and twerk or whatever the hell he was performing at, the other little new dancer that Blue is trying to recruit is pressing up on him, getting in his way, then has the nerve to get an attitude because he's like, yo, I cannot talk to you right now. Yo, he just knocked his number one prospect, his sugar mama, off of the damn railing, and you about to throw a damn fit because this boy won't kick no flavor in your ear and be nice and be your friend. If you don't get your little curly head ass out of here, you are hella entitled. And I get it, they call you Big D, you got this big old penis that looks very, very painful if you ask me, but sir, don't nobody give a damn about that except for your little tricks or your little, I don't know, what do they call women that be spending a whole bunch of money on these men? Because I don't know, but don't nobody care about you but them. If you don't get the hell out of his face. And y'all know I'm not even a Face fan because he gets on my goddamn nerves, and I believe that he's the scum of the earth because how he has been acting regardless of how fine his goofy ass is. But this little part really did annoy me. I'm like, sir, you in these little patent leather metallic pants with this big ass penis all in this boy face, go and shake something. Ain't that what y'all here for? Let him figure out how he about to get from up under this murder charge he finna catch. Now, we don't actually see Babyface again until towards the end of the episode, where he pops up at Midnight's house and tells Midnight what went down after pulling Midnight out of his own little orgy. Like, is this a thing? I really have questions, y'all, because Midnight is always in some pussy. Like, Midnight is like never knocking. And it's one thing for them to go the extra mile and then make a little extra money with it, right? Because they be like looking for money. But he be getting just two and be getting a bunch of women. And I'm just like, do y'all really need to be all day, every day? Like, you don't have nothing else that you want to do with your life, Midnight, except for and kill people? Like, for real? Like, do these people exist? And I mean, I know that y'all not gonna come out the woodworks, and you might not be watching my damn YouTube video and be like, yeah, Erica, we do exist, and I just be wanting but I'm really just kind of curious because there's really nothing to Midnight. It's his penis, his muscles, and his willingness to do whatever the hell Madam says, i.e. kill and or bury or get rid of the body that he just killed. That's it. That's all his life. Like, that's it, y'all. Y'all ain't curious of, like, is that really a thing? Because part of me wants to believe it's not a thing. Anyway, Erica, stay focused. So, of course, Babyface shows up at Midnight's house, and the Midnight is, you know, one of the henchmen of Madam's crew. So he's going to be fine there. And then we don't really see much else from him. Most of this episode is really centered around Madam and Amp. And Amp is, you know, still being held hostage by these little rednecks. The whole scene with the lead redneck talking about he want to bend him over and all the sodomization that he was trying to do to Amp or had planned to do. I was like, Tyler Perry, I really didn't need that. I get it. He's weird and racist, but still wants to Amp with this Confederate flag in the background. I don't get it, but I get it. And y'all talking a little bit too much for me. Like, it was just a lot of dialogue around that. And I was just like, I really don't give a damn to hear this. I want to tune out. I also don't give a damn about Amp. Like, I don't want him to die, but he's been a raggedy Negro. And I'm just like, I don't want you to die at the hands of some racists at that. I don't want you to be mistreated or tortured by the hands of some racists. But I also am not really feeling his character. So if I don't ever see him again on the show, I wouldn't actually be mad. Like, so part of this episode, they was definitely losing me when it came down to the Amp storyline with these damn rednecks. There's little inserts of like Doc and, you know, discussing being bugged by the lady, by the little detective, and him chatting with Madam and Madam telling him to go, you know, about business as usual. Just don't get nobody caught up or don't go around nobody doing nothing stupid. All of that is very, very light. Blue talking to the little girl who's now in her bed and in her head, and I still don't trust that hoe. All of that is like little stuff. Dime worrying her ass off and everybody else about what's going on with Amp, even though she just tore up his damn place and watched him be a whole monkey menace to her emotions in that place. But of course, you know, she did that because she loved him, and she's worried now because she loved him. All of that is like little potatoes compared to when Madam actually goes to go get Amp, winds up taking everybody out. This woman kills every damn body. Like, that's all. Like, y'all getting on my nerves. Y'all done made me come up out my establishment. Tommy is gonna be Tommy, and we absolutely love him. Like, shout out to the henchman in the right hands that's like Tommy, because something's definitely wrong with him, but you love him for it, and he fine. But before they can actually get off scot-free, they get pulled up on by what seemingly is the police, which is clearly not the damn police. And those people take Madam, leave Tommy and Amp to figure it out, worry, drive home, argue with each other, because that's what the hell they do. And that's kind of how the episode ends. So we're left on that little cliffhanger. And yeah, that's pretty much it from this episode, y'all. Aside from the little white boy trying to get his little recorder back and Trouble being Trouble, that's it. That's all. Let me know what you thought about the episode in the comment section down below. This video is a little short because I felt like this episode was very much so a lot of setup for the things that we're going to see play out in future episodes. We get 20 episodes this season, so we got about 5 more to break down, and we're going to talk about some character conversations in some new videos. So again, hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on that. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.